Hello everyone, Courtney here from How to Loom Your Dragon. Welcome to my adult Hobblegrunt tutorial from How to Train Your Dragon 2. This tutorial is dedicated to Maverick and Miguel Hall, who have been waiting nearly a year for this dedication, so thank you for your patience with that. I'm so excited that I'm finally doing this guy for you guys, and I hope you enjoy him. And I really like the Hobblegrunt. I think he's a really interesting looking dragon. So I hope you make him and show me pictures on Instagram and Facebook. See the links in the description. Okay, you do need 2 looms, and I am using the new Rainbow Loom extension bases. Between them, you do not need the extension bases, but they definitely help to keep the loom together and to keep it from collapsing, so I do highly recommend them. Alright, so you can check the description for the band count. Alright. I am running low on the, I think it's the neon blue, and I don't even know if Rainbow Loom is selling them anymore, so I'm running low on them, so I might have to change that to the Aqua, or the jelly Aqua, depending on whether there's any left, but the band count says what you need, so once you've looked at that, and your loom is ready, your bands are ready, let's begin. This is not a beginner's project. If you've done my dragons before, it really shouldn't be a problem for you. Okay, so we're going to start with the head, and first we're going to do the lower jaw. Okay, so I am taking 2 purple bands at a time, but first I'm changing my loom to the offset for this part. So I'm moving the pegs up slightly. Okay, just like that. This last column doesn't really matter right now. Just worry about the first 5, okay? Alright, taking 2 purple bands at a time. We're going to go down 9 times. Now, every so often in here, we can take one of those neon blue bands and mix it in with the purple like I did there. That's optional. I mean, he does have those neon blue spots on him. I just like to make mine even on both sides, so I'm putting the same neon blue band on one side that I'm putting on the other. Okay. I'm actually going to move this. I know I said I wasn't going to before, but we do need to make the tongue, so I am going to actually move it. Okay. So let's put some horizontal purple bands on, and then we will make the tongue. So So just taking 2 bands at a time. Whoops. Okay. Alright, we're going to make the tongue now, so I'm taking 2 pink bands at a time. Alright, I'm going to take my hook. I'm going to take a pink band, wrap it around my hook, creating 5 loops. I'm going to double loop a pink band, pull it on, and reclaim. Double loop another, pull on and reclaim, and 1 more. And I'm going to take 2, actually let's do 3. 3 pink bands, pull them on, and 3 more. This I'm going to attach right onto here. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to loop this tongue. So first I'm going to go in here, and we're going to loop these 2 diagonals first. And I'm going to go up, go diagonal, and up this way. Whoops. Alright, we're going to tie off the tongue with any bands. It doesn't matter what color because we're going to take it off later. I'm just going to use black. So I'm just tying slip knots at the end. Okay. Pull that off. Okay, we have his tongue. Rawr. Okay, now we're going to take a purple band and we're going to cap off this peg here by wrapping it around, creating 4 loops. Okay, now I'm going to make a tooth using white. So I'm going to take a white band, I'm going to wrap it around my hook, creating 5 loops. Then I'm going to double loop a white, pull it on, reclaim, and then take another double looped white, pull it on, and reclaim like that. Now, I'm going to dig down here and I'm going to loop up these 2 bands. So I went under the cap band, looping up the top 2, grabbing that tooth, pulling it onto those bands, and then looping it like that. Okay, so we're going to be doing that, so you want to make a lot of teeth. You're going to need to make about 16 of teeth. Yep, okay. So once you've made another tooth, then you're going to go down and loop up the next 2 bands and pull a tooth onto those and loop the bands. Okay? Then I'm going to dig down and loop up the center column. Up to there, no, up to here. Okay, so almost to the top, you're 1 set away. Okay, now we got to grab another tooth, so make another one exactly the same. Now we're going to loop these two bands and pull a tooth onto them. Okay, same thing over here. Lots of teeth this guy has, right? Alright, so as we go up, as we loop up, I'm not used to using this hook. It's actually a crochet hook and it's not very good with Rainbow Loom, but it's where I stored my teeth on, so I'm just using it. Okay, so each time we loop up the bands, we're going to pull a tooth on and then loop it up. Okay, I'm going to do one more here. Okay, I'm not going to attach a tooth to this last set here. So I'm just going to loop that up. Okay, let's do the other side. Okay. Ugh, figures I missed one of the loops on that tooth. Alright, anyway. Ugh. Ignore me, I'm just fixing my mistake. Okay. Okay, anyway. You're looping up and attaching the tooth, that's all. Okay, I'm going to drag my teeth down a little further so that doesn't happen again. Okay. Now that I've done that, I can now loop up the second and fourth columns up to here. Okay. Same thing here. Up to here. And now I'm going to attach the tongue. So the 3 loose ends go through the loop. The first end, wrap it around this peg, then loop up. Okay, the next set gets wrapped around this peg, loop up, and the third set gets wrapped around this peg. Alright. Take any bands and tie off your ends here. You may want to use a different color than black if you use black for the tongue, just so that when you take the bands off the tongue, you know which ones they are, because they're a different color. But that's optional. That is up to you. Okay, and now I can take this off. He has a big jaw, this guy. Roar. So there is his lower jaw. Roar. Okay. Cool. Now we are going to work on his crest. So I'm going to start with purple. I'm going to move this temporarily to the rectangular configuration. Okay. So I'm using purple. First I'm going to double loop. So these are all double looped right now. Okay, now your bands might be twisted, so just use a hook and make sure they're not too twisted up. Okay, and now we're taking 2 purple bands at a time. Okay, now I'm doing a purple and a mango. Okay, so each of those were a purple and a mango. And now I'm moving to 2 mangoes. Okay, so here I'm going to take a mango, wrap it around my hook, creating 5 loops. Then I'm going to take 2 mangoes, pull them onto my hook, reclaim the loops. And I'm going to wrap that right here. Okay, I'm going to do that again for the other side. Wrapped around, creating 5 loops. Take 2 mangoes, pull on. Actually, I'm sorry. These mango sets actually need to be moved down 1. So they actually go here. Sorry about that. Alright, those go there. Turned outward like that. Alright, I'm making another one. Okay. And this one I'm double looping. So I did the cap band, then I double looped one. Hold it on like that. And this goes right here. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Okay, another one. Double loop. I'm going to double loop twice. Okay, so I put 2 double looped on that one. That goes there. Alright, this next one I'm going to do a single double looped. Same thing here. Okay. Now I'm taking 2 purple bands, stretching them all the way across like that. 2 more stretched all the way across. 2 more stretched all the way across. And now I'm going to do 2 here, 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change this slightly. I'm going to pull these off and these off. And I'm going to move this down. Like that. That'll look better. Let's do it like that. Alright, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to loop the bands. All of them get looped straight up. Okay. So I'm just looping all the way up. Okay, take 5 random color bands and tie off your ends. Big shocker, right? And then we want to very gently lift off. Yay! So we have his crest for the top of his head. Now we're going to work on the main part of his head. So I'm going to change this back to offset. And this part is one of the trickier parts of the tutorial, the head, but you can do it. Haha. Alright, I'm going to take 3 purple bands. Let's actually do 2 purple and a blue, like this. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my lower jaw. I'm going to go through this set here, the center set. The tongue is facing up. Okay. Go through the loops of that center set. Okay. And we're going to wrap it right here, and then we have to push this down somehow. We have to kind of tuck the jaw under in the pegs, which is going to be, actually let's not do that quite yet. Let's put that there. Then we want to put 2 bands here, Okay, and 2 here. And now I want to go through the next setting line on this side, wrap it around this peg, and the next set in this part, that gets wrapped around here. Okay. Then I'm taking 2 more here and 2 more here. Go through the final set. Gets wrapped here. And the final set on this side. Oops. Okay, now once I do that, this is very hard and I don't even know if it's going to work, but we have to push the jaw actually, you know what, we could probably just do it there. Well, let's try it. I'm going to kind of squish it down. But you need to be able to reach all these pegs, so you want to like be really crafty with it. It's very tricky. You gotta like squish it down between the pegs, okay? Just so that you can take some bands and be able to put them there. Oops. Alright, so, okay, I put bands here. Let's see if I can keep going down. Purple bands. Oh, you know what? We could probably try just bringing it down like this. Might be able to just stretch it over some of the pegs. Oops, let's try that. Sorry I'm being so like weird about this. I'm not very good. So we're just stretching it over. It doesn't matter how you do it, just as long as you'll be able to push it down. Okay, yeah, let's try that. That'll work. So instead of squishing it between the pegs, I kind of just pushed it down like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, it doesn't matter exactly where it goes, as long as it's below the pegs, okay? And as long as you attached it in the right order up here. Alright, let's try it now. Sorry, it took me forever to figure that out. Hey, I think I just discovered a new technique. Haha. So I'm just taking 2 bands at a time. Now we're going to pretend that that jaw is not even there, okay? Just pretend that it's not there. And we're just adding 2 bands at a time. Every once in a while you can add one of those neon blue bands, okay? And just doing 2 bands at a time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Hobbly wobbly grunt. Hobbly wobbly grunt. Very strange looking dragon. Oh wait, you know what? These, we want to be double looped. Just kidding. Sorry. Awful tutorial. He'll be good when he's done. Okay, now we are double looping. You can double loop a neon blue. Okay. So double loop purple here. Double loop neon blue. Let's put 2 purples here. Maybe 2 here. 2 here. Maybe 2 here. Okay. 2 there. 2 there. 2 there, 2 there. Okay, now we just want to double loop the edges now. So double looping purple. Okay, let's cap off here by wrapping a band around, creating 4 loops. Okay. I'm going to take 2 bands. I'm going to stretch them all the way across like this. Okay. I'm also going to take 2 and just, you know what, I'm going to double loop right here. So I double looped a triangle right there. And now I'm just going to continue to take 2 and just stretch them across all the pegs. Okay, now we're going to make the nostrils. So I am going to take 2, actually let's start with 1 black band wrapped around, creating 4 loops. Then take another, wrap around, creating 4 loops. Take a third and a fourth. Now I'm going to take a purple band and I'm going to double loop it, and I'm going to pull all the nostrils onto that band. Okay, and this I'm going to put between that peg, and the other loops will go around this peg. Stretch the nostrils apart. Grab 2 of the 4 in the center. Bring them up like that. Okay. I'm going to make the spike for the tip of the nose. So I'm taking a mango, wrapping it around, creating 5 loops. Then double looping a mango. Pulling it on. Double looping another. Pulling it on. Okay, now I'm going to take 1 mango and 2 purples. And then 3 purple. Like that. Okay, we will be attaching this briefly, not quite yet. So, you know, I'm just going to wrap it around this peg here to keep it there. You can also put it on a holding hook. Alright, now we're going to make the eyes. And he's blind, so I'm going to be using clear, white, and the aqua blue. So, I'm going to take the aqua blue first, wrap it around my peg, creating 4 loops. Then I'm going to take a white, wrap that around my hook, creating 4 loops, and then a black, I'm sorry, a clear. If you don't want him to be blind, then use black. Clear, okay. I'm going to bring 2 of the white onto the other side of the clear, and then 2 of the aqua, or teal, whatever it is, onto the other side of the white, like that. Okay, and now I'm going to take 2 bands, and I'm going to pull those bands on in order. So first, oops. Okay, so just pull the eye bands onto those 2 purple bands in order so they don't get all tangled up. Okay, like that. And this is going to go between this peg and, let's see, I have it between that one and this one, I believe. Like that. Okay, just like that. Let's do the other eye. I think that's right. So my guy I have him more toward the front. The horn tip is here. You might actually want to move it here. 5, 6. Yeah, you know what? I think. Nah, I'm gonna leave it there. It'll be fine. Alright, alright, let's do that again. So, the aqua jelly, then the white, and then the clear. Alright, move this over there. Move this over here. And take 2 purples. Oops. First pull on the aqua, then the white, then the clear, then the white, then the aqua. You know, let's see. If I put it here, how's that look? I think I might actually move it down one. Yeah, I think I'm going to move this down to here and here. Okay, you do not have to do that. Okay. It might even make sense to have these bands all the way up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how that looks. Sorry, I keep changing my mind. I didn't actually make a full guy before doing this tutorial, so don't be too mad at me. That should be fine. Okay, so the bands are here and there. Okay, your crest we will attach to these pegs once we get there. Okay. So let's begin. So go under your cap band, grab the first set of double loops, loop over, next set, loop over. Let's go up this column. And go up to there, okay? Make sure as you loop you don't catch any of the bands from the lower jaw in here. Alright. Okay, I'm going to loop up once here. Now you want to grab that nose spike onto your hook. And as we loop up the next set, you're going to pull that nose spike onto it, like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to loop up. Now here, we want to be careful not to grab the jaw bands from underneath. Just grab the bands for the top of the head. Okay, and I'm going to go all the way up to here. Okay. And then we're going to go all the way up this guy. Don't catch the eye bands here. Let's loop past them. Alright, now we're going to attach the crest. So first I'm going to go through this end, so make sure you go through the loops. And I'm going to wrap them around this peg here. Then I have to dig all the way down to grab those diagonals from the very bottom. So go into the peg. You have to use your finger to kind of pull the bands down so you can see them and grab them. Loop them over. Okay, once you've done that, then you're going to go through this next set here. Make sure you go through all the loops, wrap around the peg, dig all the way down to the bottom, loop over. Alright, now we have to go to this one here. Don't go to the center one yet. Okay, so we want to go to the set on the other side. Wrap around. They go all the way down. Loop over. Grab the next set. Wrap around. Loop over. Grab the next set. Wrap around, and then we wanted to go all the way down and grab these 3. Loop them. Okay. Oh, I'm going to tie these off with a white here. And now let's hope this and pray that this turned out okay. So now we are going to take this off gently from the bottom. And we're going to hope and pray that it looks like a Hobblegrunt, because I don't even know if it's going to look like a Hobblegrunt. Oh. Kind of just enlarged my design of the baby. So hopefully you didn't catch any of those bands from the lower jaw as we loomed. Now these teeth we can pull kind of inward so that they're not sticking out like crazy. Roar, there's your guy's head. Cool. Daddy! Okay. Aw, that was cute. And the head is technically supposed to fit inside the bottom jaw. The bottom jaw is supposed to pop out like that. Okay. Yay. It's pretty cute. You can even play around with the eyes if you want and kind of tuck them into certain bands or just kind of play around with them. Yeah, just play around with them, but I think it looks fine the way it is. Or sometimes I do that with my things, I just play around with them. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now that we've designed the head, made the head, I'm going to take off all the tying bands, except for the one right here. Okay. So except for the white one, taking all the other ones off. Okay. Alright. Hee hee. Hobblegrunt. Okay. Now, I'm going to do his neck. Okay. So I'm just going to take 2 purple at a time. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to change this back to rectangular first. Alright. 2 bands at a time here. Every once in a while we can add a blue band on. Alright. Now, we gotta make some spikes. And how we're gonna make them is we're gonna take a mango and we're gonna wrap it around our hook, creating 5 loops. Then you're gonna double loop a mango, pull that on. Okay, that's how you make a spike. You're gonna need to make several of those. Once you've made one, you're gonna double loop purple band, pull it on, and connect the 2 edges here and here. Then we're going to take just a purple band double looped between there, or skip one, between there, skip one, between here, skip one, between here. Okay. And now you would want to make 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those spikes for now. And you're going to take one, double loop a purple, put it on, take another one, double loop a purple, pull it on, take another one, oops, double loop a purple, pull it on, and one more. Okay, now you're going to take the head and you're going to go through the 6 bands here, or the 6 loops, and you're going to wrap them right around this peg here. Okay, and then we want to dig down and loop up. Okay, and then we're just looping all the way up each column. Okay, and just tie off your ends. Okay. Cool, so you have your dude's neck. Rawr, and you want to poke the spikes up. Okay. Rawr. Hobblegrunt. Alright, great. Now, We're going to work on his wings. Let's do his wings next. Alright, so just check out my diagram. Alrighty, so we're taking 2 purple at a time here. Now here we're taking a purple and a gold, or mango, sorry. No, not mango, blue. Grr, I'm going crazy. Okay. Then 4 more times with the purple. Okay, now we're going to go down this column, so purple, purple, then we want the purple and the blue. And purple 4 times. Then purple and the blue. Then purple 2 times. Then purple and the blue here. Purple. Oh wait, this one we want a blue right here. So purple and blue go here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just want my wings to be the same on both sides. So depending on what I did on the other side, that's how I determine that. Okay, now purple and blue. Then purple, 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 purple and blue, purple, purple, purple and blue, purple. Alright, now we're taking a purple and a mango each time here. Okay. This last one, I'm going to also do a mango and a blue. Okay. And now we're just doing mango and a purple here, and a mango and a purple here, and then mango, just mango, the rest of the way down. Okay, I'm taking a purple and a blue here, and purple here, and purple here, and purple here, and then purple and mango here. Alright, we're going to make some wing ridges, okay, with mango. So you're going to take a mango and you're going to wrap it around your hook, creating 5 loops. You're going to double loop mango, pull it on, reclaim, do another, pull it on, reclaim, do another, pull it on and reclaim, then take 2, pull on, reclaim, 2 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to add 2 more. Yeah, okay, sorry. So there should be 3 sets of 2 at the end. Okay, 2 or 2 sets. 2 sets. Yeah, 3 sets of 2. So, okay. And that you're going to wrap right around here, this corner peg, turn it outward like that. Okay, we're going to make another one. So another mango wrapped around, creating 5 loops. Double loop 1. Okay. Double loop another. Double loop another. And then 2 mango. And 2 again. And that goes right here. So you skip one, put it here, turn it. Alright, we're going to make another one just like that. Goes here, turn it. Alright, we're going to make another one, wrap around, creating 5 loops. This one is also the same. Okay. Double loop. I usually have these pre-made, but I didn't for this one, so I'm doing it with you. Alright, now we're going to take one with 2 double looped instead of 3. So 1 double looped, 2 double looped, and 2, and 2. Clean, put it around here. Alright. Do it again. Alright, so once you've done that, then we're going to put the horizontals on with purple. So I'm just taking purple 2 at a time, and then here I'm double looping one. Then I'm double looping here. Taking 2 here, and 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, double loop here, double loop here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, double loop 1 here, double loop 1 here, double loop there, double loop there. I'm sorry, these aren't double loop, those are doubles. When I put the horizontal band between 2 pegs instead of 3, that's almost always double looped. Unless I specify not double looped. Okay, that was double looped. All the ones between 2 pegs here are double looped. Double looped there. Okay. Alright. We're gonna loop this wing, so go under here. Grab the top 2 and loop them over. Okay. Go in here, grab these, loop them over. Then you want to loop the diagonals here. And here. And here. Loop up here. Alrighty, so I'm just looping up now. Okay. Tie these ends off. Big shocker, right? And then we are going to slightly extend the wings a little bit. Okay. So take this off. Alright, we are going to extend them just a little bit. Okay, now take your purple, just 2 purple at a time, starting here. Okay. Okay, now here we're going to take purple and mango. And purple and mango one more time. Okay, and take purple here, and here, and here, yeah, here. Okay, now purple and blue here, and 2 purple here, and then purple and blue here. Oops. Oh wait, no, just kidding. Yeah, purple and blue there, then 2 purple at a time the rest of the way down. Sorry, I was looking one row ahead. Purple, purple, purple and blue. I'm gonna open another bag of purple. Alright, anyway. Purple. Okay, now here, almost, okay. Purple here, and now we're gonna take purple there, then purple and blue here, and purple here, and purple, 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 and purple and blue. Okay, now let's do our horizontals. So take 2 purples. Oh wait, no, we're making some claws first. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make one more of those mango ones. Take a mango, wrap it around your hook, creating 5 loops. Double loop 1. Okay. Oops. Double loop another. Then take 2 mango. And 2 again. Okay. This I'm going to rest right here for now. Okay, because we will need it pretty soon. Now we're going to make some purple ones. So wrap a purple band around your hook, creating 5 loops. And then we're going to double loop 2 purple. So here's 1. Okay, and here's the other. And then we're taking 2 purple. Alright, this is going to go here. Okay, let's make another one. Double loop. Double loop. Take 2. Okay, that's going to go there. And one more, same way. Okay, so purple, double loop of purple, double loop of purple, and take 2 purple. That goes here. Alright, now we're going to make the main claw on the wing, which is black. Take a black, wrap it around, creating 5 loops. Double loop of black. Pull it on. Double loop another black. Pull it on. Double loop another black. Put it on. Take 3 black. And 3 more. And this we're going to put right here. Okay, now let's put some horizontals on, so 2 purple at a time. There. there, there, there. I'm gonna take 2 here. Oh, and also here. Forget those. 2 here and a double looped one here. Alright, now take the other part of the wing that you already did. Go through the set of loops here, the purple loops. Okay, pull off the tying band and attach them onto here. Push down on the pegs so they don't come off. Go through the next set and pull off that tying band. Wrap around the next peg and push down. Go through the next set. Vacuum cleaner upstairs. I don't know if you can hear that, but okay, so we're just connecting them all as we pull off the tying band in order. Alright, we're going to lift up the top 2 here and the top 2 there. Double loop of purple, put it across, and replace loops. Then we're going to lift up these 3. Oops. I'm sorry, these 2, and these 2. Okay, 3 sets there. Take 2 purple, lay them across, replace them. And here, and here, and here. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to attach this claw here. So you should have a second hook because you do have 2 looms, but whatever. You can figure out how to attach it even without one. And then you put the horizontal on and then replace the loops on. Okay, and now we can loop all the way up. Make sure you don't grab the wrong loops though. All the way up this column. You can also go all the way up this one. Okay, and here we can go up twice. So 1, 2. Here we can go up twice. 1, 2. And here, 1, 2. And here, 1, 2. Then you want to dig down and loop across. And then here we want to loop up again. Okay, and then just take 3 tying bands and tie off. Oops, that one's about to break. 3 tying bands and tie off these ends. Yay! Okay, so you need to go back and make a second wing. And if possible, make it symmetrical to this one, so, you know, make it facing the opposite way on the loom and it'll bend opposite directions. If you're going to wire it, however, it doesn't matter too much which direction it's facing. Okay? Alright. So thirsty. Okay. Now, we're going to do the arm, which isn't too bad. It's pretty simple. It's very small. Okay, so I am going to take 2 purple here. Actually, let's start on this side. 2 purple here, and then a purple and a blue here. Okay, then 2 purple here, and 2 purple joining here. Okay, I am going to double loop a purple across here. Okay, I'm going to take 3 purple here and 3 more. Wait, what? Yeah, and 3 more here. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. I put 4 there, I meant 3. Okay. And then I'm going to take two purple here and 2 purple here, then a mango and a purple here, and a mango and a purple here. Okay, double loop a purple here. Alright, and now we're going to make the hand part. So he's got some claws. So I'm going to take a black, wrap it around my hook, creating 5 loops. Double loop a black, pull it on, reclaim, double loop another, pull it on, reclaim, double loop another, pull it on, reclaim, and double loop one more, pull it on, reclaim. Okay, that's one claw. The second one's going to be a little bit shorter. You can make them all the same size, it might be easier, especially if you're doing your second arm right now and you don't want to confuse yourself, but you can make them all the same length if you want. So the other 2 here, I'm just going to add 3 double looped bands on each instead of 4. So this one has 4, this one has 3, and then I'm making one more with 3. One's going to break. Okay, now I'm going to take 3 mango bands and pull them all onto those 3 mango bands. Push it on my hook. Then I'm going to take, I think it's 3 more, and I'm going to wrap them around my hook, creating 3 loops. So 2, 3. Reclaim the loops. Pretty sure that's what I did. Let me just check to see how many I wrapped around. I think it might have actually been like 5. 4 or 5. Doesn't matter that much. However many you want to do. I'm doing 5. Okay. Reclaim it. Then you're going to take 3 more mangoes. And you're going to pull all of them onto those 3. Hopefully that was correct. Alright, and then you want to reclaim the edge there. Okay, and this you're going to attach right here, so the long toe is on the inside. Okay, then you want to, let me just check this. Yeah, it's 3 wrapped around 3 times. Yeah. You know what? You can leave yours, but since I already did my other one, I am going to change it because I'm just a perfectionist like that. So 3 wrapped around 3 times, but you don't want it to be tangled. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Then take 3 more. Don't you just love my tutorials? Hey, at least my designs look decent at the end, right? So you're not going through all this craziness for nothing. Alright, and then again, attach it so that the big toe is the bigger claw is facing down. Now we're going to make an elbow by taking a purple, wrapping it around our hook, creating 5 loops. And then taking 2 purples and a blue. Okay, pulling that on. And this is going to go right here. Alright, now we can loop this guy. So dig down, grab top 2. Alright, so I looped all the way up. Again, I'm going to tie off my ends here. Yay, and there's my other arm now. You can, this is a hint, whenever you want to change the direction that the strips are going, all you have to do is just stick your hook through it and just tug it in the opposite direction. And then you will change the direction of the claw. Okay, so technically they're upside down, which is why I am fixing them, because they should be facing down, curving down. Alright. So you want to make another one. So you have 2 front arms. Okay, hopefully I made mine the same, because it would stink if they weren't the same. I think they are, though. Roar! Yeah, okay. Let's make 2 of those, and then we are going to make the legs. Yay! So, they're kind of similar to the natter legs, except they're very thick on the bottom. Alright, let me just open up my diagram again. Hello. I try to save time by not actually drawing the diagram, but instead just saving the pictures that I do, and it just ends up being all messed up. 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. So, what you want to do is, we're going to start with purple and mango each time. Okay, this is the muscle part. So, purple mango, purple mango, purple mango, and again, purple mango, purple mango, purple mango, purple mango, purple mango, purple mango, and then just mango, 2 at a time. Two here, and 2 here, and then cap it off. Alright, now we're taking 2 purple at a time across. Okay, we're going to loop this. This is the muscle portion. You will need one of these for each of the back legs, but you can do the second one later, or you can do it right next to this one since you have space over here. It's up to you. Okay, tie off your ends. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to turn your loom into a long loom. So, take off these base plates. You can leave the bottom two on if you want. You want to use this blue one, put it up here, and take the other three and attach them like this. So it'll just make it easier later. Okay, then you put your connecting pieces wherever. Okay. Alright, now we are going to be doing the other part of the leg. Okay. So, alright, I am taking 2 purple, or 3, what is it, 2. 2 purple here. Just kidding. We're doing purple and blue there. Purple and blue there. Purple here. Switch this with the blue on this side. I'm getting confused here. Purple there. I'm putting my leg here so I know what I'm doing. Okay, then purple. Then purple and blue, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, now I'm going to go all the way down this one with 2 purple at a time. Purple and blue here, and purple here. Okay, now I'm going to take 3 purple. I'm going to put them right here. Alright. Cool. Alright, now we're going to do the back. Okay, so mango and purple. Mango and purple. Mango and purple. Mango and purple there. You know what, we're going to go down one more like that. Okay. Mango and purple here. Mango purple. Mango purple. Oops. Mango purple. Mango purple. Mango purple. Mango purple. Then we're going to go with just purple the rest of the way. Oh, I'm sorry, just mango the rest of the way. 4, 5, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now here. Alright, I'm going to take 2 and put them here, and 2 here, and 2 here. Okay, horizontals. Here. 2 purple across all of these. And now we are double looping the purple up here. Okay, so make sure you double loop each time for these horizontals. Okay, now we're going to make some claws. So take your black bands, wrap one around your hook, creating 5 loops. Then we're going to double loop 3 onto that. So here's 1, 2, and 3. And then we're taking 3 large ones, or 3, I don't even know what I'm saying, and 3 more to make larger parts. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. And this we're going to connect right onto this peg so the claws are bending downward. We're going to make 2 more, exactly the same. Alright, now I'm just going to loop up the 2 mango bands on each toe, so those 2, these 2, and these 2. Alright, now you're going to take that muscle piece, and you're going to go through the cap band at the bottom, and you're going to wrap it around this middle toe. Once you've done that, then you're going to dig down and you're going to loop over this guy and over this guy, and then loop up. Up to here, so you want to stop there. Now you're going to lift this guy a little bit, and we're going to connect, sew the edges together. So we're going to go through the bottom corner loops of this set. Where are you? Hello, you fool. Oh, this must be it. Okay. You're going to wrap them around the peg, Okay, same thing over here. Make sure you don't miss any sets. Okay, so first we went through that set, wrapped it, and then we're going to loop it. So grab the set, wrap it, loop it. I'm only going through the bottom edge loops, the two. Wrap it, loop it. Okay, same thing here. Wrap it, loop it. Wrap it, loop it. Wrap it, loop it. Now, as we go, they're going to get a little stretched out, so what we can do is we can lift up from here. So we can lift up a little bit as we go. But don't lift up too much, okay? Okay, so wrap it, loop it. 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 Alright, lift up a little bit. Ooh, look at that thing. Alright, wrap this guy, loop him. And this guy here. Loop it. And then we're going to attach the 3 loose ends to these 3 pegs. Okay, so go through those and then loop them up. Go through these, wrap them, loop it, and go through these. Okay, now we're going to make a little kneecap. So I'm going to take a band, wrap it around my hook, creating 5 loops, and then I'm going to take 3 purple bands onto my hook and pull that onto them. Reclaim the ends, and then as I loop these 3 bands up, I'm going to pull that kneecap on. I think that's where that goes. Is that on there or above it? Wait, no, just kidding. That doesn't go there. Actually, you can leave it there if you already put it there, but it actually goes on the next set here. Or at least that's where I put it on my other one, so I want to make it even. So it's probably easier for you to do it the way I just had it, but if you want to do it my way, you just want to do it like this. Put it on that peg instead. It's totally up to you which one you want to put it on. It's not going to really matter. Then you just loop up. Okay, and then I'm just going to tie off these ends here. Gently lift. Ha ha ha. Cool. There's his leg. Take off the tying bands down here. And then you want to make a second one. You can make it exactly the same as this one. No need to reverse anything, because it's exactly the same. Roar. Okay. So at the end of this portion, you should have the head, the wings, the arms, and the legs. Then we will move on and do the rest of the body in the next portion. Okay, see you over in part 2.